I am here. I am here. I realize I've been talking into a fucking muted mic like a really smart person. Dude. It's fucking boiling hot here. I don't know how I'm meant to live in this. It's so warm. Thank you, Tiger Lily. You too. Gonna go ahead and close my fucking window, I guess. That's great. I love when fireworks are set off outside of my room. Like outside of my fucking building. Moments before I am going to be on a live stream. You being shot at? No. We're good. We're fine. Fireworks, man. They're an issue. They happen quite frequently in this area. They're not. Luckily. Yeah, they're nothing crazy, thank God. But hello, everybody. I'm eating some Japanese sweet potato fries. Don't mind me. I will be eating throughout this stream. Hope that's a okay thing. I haven't eaten all day. And my roommates are hosting guests, so I haven't been able to use the kitchen. So I'm gonna be funneled food. How is everyone's morning and evening? Pretty good. Hot. It's really fucking warm. It's so warm, you can't do anything. And my neighbors? Dude, they've been noisy as hell. I was trying to record an audio today, which I managed. But it took so much longer than it should have, or than it reasonably could have taken. It was insane. Truly fucking insane. I don't know who would go out and do fireworks stuff in this weather. But I also am in a building that is just like really good at trapping heat. So great for winters, not great for summers. I have no idea when and how and what and everything as far as it goes to the stream with Sorika. I'm just kind of waiting for a call, really. So I'm just hanging out with y'all before then. You know what's good though? The fun part about things being hot is you can wear really short shorts and then long ass flowy shirts so it looks like you're not wearing anything underneath. It's great. It's a great day to be a slut, I'll tell you that. But it's not ideal for any other aspect of life, you know. Yo, any Hades players in the chat? How we liking the update, huh? How we liking the fucking update? I've been going at it. I've been playing that shit so much. When I saw that there was an update that added fucking relationships in, you know my ass was like immediately. I have to put 200 hours into this game right away. I'm gonna be stuck to this game for a while. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and you're like, Hades, the fuck's this bitch on about? Go play Hades and Hades 2. Dumbass. Good ass game. It's so good. It's really good. It's literally my top games of all time. Like my favorite games ever. Give them a try. You won't regret it. I promise. I promise you won't regret it. I believe that, Tiger Lily. That's crazy. Another game I've been playing, and this is a fun one. Anyone ever heard of Cloud Meadow? It is deranged furry ERPG. If you know about it, you're like, Shay, what are you playing? But also, if you know about it and you've played it, you understand why I'm playing it. I came there for the for the erotica. I stayed for the really fucking good gameplay. It's a good game. I hate that it's such a good game. I kind of love that it's such a good game. Actually, it's a really good game. I just like it. Who am I shipping in Hades 2? Everyone with everyone, like a proper Hades shipper. But I mean, you know I love Nemesis. And I kind of really like Eris too. Yeah. Cloud Meadow is crazy. It is. You know what? Those of you who know, the knowers know that I'm a brave woman for admitting this, that I play this. It's good though. Like, it's a good game. It's well made. And the art, while it certainly appeals to certain people's tastes at times, it's good art. It's really pretty. Nemesis does rule. I do also really like the Mel and Eris dynamic. I think that's why I'm so interested in seeing their relationship develop. And like usual in Hades, I gotta romance the little helper character, you know? It's Dora and it's fucking Dusa. Dora and Dusa, man. Both games. You gotta go for the romance route. You gotta. You can't not. 99% of people would protect the fact that they ever touched that game with their lives. Yeah, probably. I've actually thought about... I had a conversation with my roommate the other day just about how it was frustrating that I couldn't do anything with games like that on stream because, like, YouTube TOS would prevent me from streaming anything like this ever, right? But then they were talking about it and they were like, well, you can make pre-recorded content with it. And I'm like, how? It would be so much censorship. And then they were like, just make a like video essay review. And I'm on like, legitimately thinking about it. Legitimately thinking about going like full scripted game review style video essay about Cloud Meadow of all things. Has that been done? Has that been done before? Because if it hasn't, I might do that. If there's interest in that, let me know. Because I want to do more, once I've kind of figured out my schedule of uploads for ASMR stuff, There are theories that Dora is supposed to represent Pandora. It's 100% Pandora. There's no other way. There's nothing else she could be. But I've been thinking about doing a bit more like highly produced content on my channel, like here and there. And I was thinking of making it like, first thing I wanted to do is the moment that I'm done with all my tier list streams and we've done the whole list, I want to go through and make like a properly scripted out and recorded like Yuri recommendations list, so that I can have like so I just want to make a video out of it, right? That is like edited together and easy to grasp and has better, more thought out reviews about the Yuri that I'm recommending, so that it's easier to share with people and it's easier to go like, oh, okay, this is something that would appeal to me, and oh, okay, this is something that does not appeal to me, right? I wanna really sit down. I wanna like do set building a little bit, right? Because I have a really simple set, obviously, because it's just a shelf with stuff on it. But I have a perfect room for making a little set in. Why you should play Cloud Meadow? That is kind of the vibe that I'm going for. But if there's not a lot of content on it, I think it's a part of YouTube that I would like to occupy. If this is something that I could do and balance well and work on over time, I would love to every now and then post a video essay that is just a review for like erotic games that I then like can censor and obviously use language that doesn't break TOS, but then still talk about these topics and like go through these games, because I feel like it is impossible to find like game reviews for not safe for work games, right? But this is a niche that I know a lot of people like to play, me being one of them, right? And I feel like if anyone, if no one is stepping up and coming out and like saying, hey, I play these games, I enjoy them, here's the ones you should play, why shouldn't I do it? You know, I'll be a fucking, I'll champion the cause if someone needs to do so. I know I've been dying to see people recommend more NSFW games with actual good story and gameplay, right? And if it's not good, right? Because there are some Yuri NSFW stuff out, like things out there that are just not good, and some are good in a just don't fucking look this up kind of way. Some of them are not good in a I see what they were going for and they failed, but it's interesting nonetheless. And I would be interested in making videos about those too. I don't know if anyone has ever played the visual novel Kindred Spirits on the Roof. But that is one example of a visual novel that I'm like, I would love to make a video picking this visual novel apart, right? I'd love to make like a more highly produced video where I'm just digging into this, right? Because there are interesting parts of the story, and sometimes it has interesting writing ideas, right? And it's like, fuck, this is great. But then most of the time it's bad. It's like the concept is good, but it is written in such a cliche way. Like, I don't know, I would love to make videos about stuff like this, right? I feel like that would be great. It would be awesome, right? That's what I think. Cloud Meadow deserves a video for certain. And then I could get like into buying these games and playing them in my downtime, and I'll have something that I can do in my downtime for fun and relaxation while simultaneously still working. Loki sounds fun and I could use it. This is interesting. These are interesting accounts that I'm getting from y'all. Certainly makes me make me think real hard about it. Could be really fun, actually. Next stream ranking NSFW RPG games. Nah, I don't want to do something that like basic for it, I guess. I want to like really dig into them. Work your way up to a sponsorship. Honestly, I would, if my future looks like reviewing Aerogaze and NSFW games for my channel as a sponsorship. Though I don't know if sponsored reviews are allowed anymore. I'm not sure if that's a thing. But that is something that I would be interested in. It would be very interesting. What about Arachnaberry company review / deep dive? I know Allosoft has so much to touch upon. Maybe. Possibly. I might also structure it in a way, you know, like, I might do it in a way where I start the videos with like a short review that's spoiler free, and then, you know, there comes a point in the video where I'm like, all right, if you're interested in playing this game and you know that it is something that appeals to you, click off now because blah, blah, blah. How high quality video essay are we talking? I'd honestly watch it no matter what. Just curious, like how much effort and time you plan to put into it per vid or something. I was thinking like, I'm not gonna do like research, right? I don't want to like go super crazy in depth, right? I'm not gonna be out here like H-Bomber guy or fucking any other video essayist. I'm thinking like, you know, game review video, like probably going a little more in depth with the analysis here and there. I'm gonna kind of, I'm using the tier list stream concept of turning that into like a longer review video as a practice run for me to see how much I would enjoy getting more into the editing aspect and the scripting aspect of things. And if it is something that I enjoy and find rewarding, then I might do it more frequently with different games that are NSFW. Just as like exploration, cursory explorations of these games. NSFW game of the month, like once a month, it's an in-depth dive into an Arachnaberry of your choice. Something like that. Yeah, we'll see about the frequency. Because this might become a thing where I just do this on the side, right? Whenever I'm not feeling doing ASMR like work or I'm all caught up or something, I just like put some time into doing that. That might be something I do. But yeah, I would love to just like make it a fun thing, make it a funny thing as well, just like write jokes and stuff like that. Just kind of put my personality in there. It feels like a fun thing. Also, I'm getting pinged. Yeppers. Hello.
Hello. Here, make sure I actually switch this over so they can hear you. There we go.
Let me turn off my music. Boop. Yeah, what's up? Hello, friend.
Hello, friendo.
Let me get this figured out. I'm so ready for stream. Been hanging out, talking.
So we don't have like 10 minutes of fucking fucking words. Wow. Technical difficulties that we got to get through real quick.
No,
on either end.
We shouldn't. I hope.
Look, I'm just making sure, you know, because last time was,
I mean, chat. Chat, how are we doing? How is it looking? Please tell me it's fine. Please tell me nothing has changed since the last time we streamed.
Like I don't gotta fix my mic again, like my audio again. Like I'm starting the timer.
Hey, look. I don't I don't claim to be a professional.
Isn't this your job now?
It's also really warm in here, so if I do something dumb, don't judge me.
Blame it on the heat stroke. Blame it on the heat stroke.
And I can't have my window open because there's people straight up using explosives out there.
Wait, what?
Fireworks.
Oh, okay. Very different vibe to then just straight up explosives.
It's pretty much the same. No?
I mean, yes.
Yes. Thank you.
But, I mean, to me, that's like saying there's somebody in that shop over there hacking up a body versus that's where the butcher does his work.
Potato.
Okay.
Boom. We're here. All right. Let's go. Let's go, gamers. I think we're good. I think we're actually good.
Okay, cool. I said it to my chat, but just to reiterate real quick for yours, Ash is presumably still joining us at some point, maybe.
Fashionably.
She hasn't responded to anything.
EP.
So she is like dead. She is almost
she's like dead
to the world. She died. She died. This stream's actually gonna be in memoriam of her.
Oh,
everybody, please.
If she doesn't end up coming to the stream, I'll just draw X's over her eyes in the thumbnail, and then we'll be fine.
Oh my god, please! Don't say that about my Kami Oshi. Okay, Shay. Wait. Fine. She went to the farm. Is that better? She went to a farm and is running a little late because of that.
She went to the farm. Yeah. She went behind the shed. She had to check something.
She went to think about the rabbits behind the shed.
Yeah, exactly. She's looking at the clouds.
She's eeping at the EP farm, exactly.
She's swimming with the fishes. She's upstate running with her other friends. Yeah.
She's tied up with all of the beautiful spider ladies at the moment.
Oh, dude. It's been my day. It's been my whole day. Oh. So much editing to make someone sound like a spider. Do you know that?
Oh yeah, that is your next audio. I forgot about that. Well, I hope all the people that like spiders will enjoy that.
Hopefully.
We'll
see.
All right. This was me, right? This one was me?
Yeah. You're Rhea.
Oh my god, what fucking voice did I do for her? It was like something gruff. Gruff lady. In keep whatever. Rhea. God, fucking Christ. Doesn't help I ate like a thing of mac and cheese, so my throat is just like all phlegm right now. I know. It was so dumb. It was so dumb, but I'm like, I need to stress eat today, so
you're good.
So we're gonna slap some onion, pepperoni, garlic aioli, and cheese on a panini bread, and get a thing of mac and cheese.
God damn!
Oh, it was good. It was good.
Shut the fuck up.
Have you not eaten?
I'm so hungry.
Why didn't you eat?
My roommates have guests over, so the kitchen is not.
So you can't eat?
Nope. They're making me food though. I'm gonna get some.
Okay. I was like, is that some like weird fucked up house rule or something?
No. They're just
over
busy in the kitchen.
Stay in the basement
over, so I can't like use the oven because they're using the oven. So they're gonna make me something in the oven. It's fine.
Okay. Oh. It's okay then, I guess. We will excuse that.
So to keep going.
Yeah. No, I'm just totally not stalling because I can't remember.
You don't. Yeah, I figured. Just do whatever. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's the same voice. Just do one.
Hey, Thermo. Hope you're having a good day too. Uh, you've got any new lines for me? Perhaps, but only trade them for new ones of your own. Hmm. Making me a drink. I had a long night.
That was the one.
Wanted to tell me about it? No. I get it. You need some stamina first. What I need is what I need is some defense to ward off your questions. I'll go check if I serve that.
Oh, Andu, how I've missed you.
Well, my little buddy,
Oh,
first
Andu, love of my life, how I've missed you.
spin. Give him a little sip because it's been a minute. All right. Frosted Lagoon is like the most popular drink here, I swear.
They love it. They can't get enough of it.
Oh shit. Wrong one. A little bit more for Andy. You're a charismatic little boy.
So charismatic. He's becoming hotter by the second.
We go back. He just has like a full body, 8 packs.
Yeah, God, just look at that rotund body of his. Tell me you don't want to bounce him like a basketball.
No, he has the tail, so it's like a ping pong paddle. You just
Yes. You know those bouncy balls, the fucking rubber ones you sit on and bounce.
Oh my god.
It's like them. Oh, guy driving all of us crazy. I swear to God. Yeah.
Hey yo, what that mouth do? Andrew opens his maw to achieve 10 gallons of charisma potion.
What that mouth do? Eat.
I consume.
Okay.
Some defense to keep your favorite innkeeper at bay. Who says you're my favorite? I might be after this drink. Fair enough. You're climbing up there. I'm very happy to hear that. Now I've got a question for you. You think you can handle that? I'm trying my very best, Miss Frost Grip. I forgot the spoon shakes. My bad. Miss Frost Grip. I just thought since you're such a catch, keep it to yourself. All right. This Kyle here, I was looking for him around town. No single lad or lassie has seen him. Thought maybe he got crushed by a fallen star. Worried? No. I see. I think he should be waking up right about now.
Oh God, this guy. This is me. Rhea!
There he is.
Oh, I missed you so terribly. I thought you had died, or worse, abandoned me. I thought the terrible phantoms of time had taken a new friend from me yet again.
Dude, do you not want to get the slime off yourself? Like...
He doesn't need a bath, he's undead.
I was more talking about the fact that it's a living creature still attached to
He's
him.
a friend right there. Never alone.
Alright, fine. That's on me, that's on me. I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Hi.
Can you see her too, Innkeep? Real. Good to check.
Yes.
By the dragons. So she's not a dream nor a fragment of the past. I'm very happy you're not dead, Rhea.
Thanks.
Would you like to see the gift I bought you?
Oh god. Gift.
When I was at the market all by myself, missing you terribly, I found these gorgeous earrings that reminded me of you. I'll help you put them on.
Wait. I mean, not the worst.
That's pretty good. That's pretty solid.
Are those suns?
Yes, because your friendship lights up my undead life.
Or she'll be the thing that kills you.
What do you think?
I like them. They match my other jewelry. The craftsmanship is decent.
You mentioned you like leatherback clasps.
I do like them. When did I say that?
Not sure. At some point. Or maybe I dreamed it. That is very likely. Speaking of dreams, I had the strangest dream about the stars falling down the other day. They crashed onto Gaia like a rain of fire. Beautiful fireworks.
Oh, maybe those are the fireworks that are going off outside.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The stars fall down. There must have been something wrong with my drink. Anyhow, Ray, where did your slime go?
It was washed away by the falling stars. The rain of falling stars.
Oh. So the empty night sky wasn't a dream?
No. Guess Cassiopeia couldn't carry it all anymore or something.
Incredible. So it wasn't one of your strange drinks, Inkeep? Does that mean I can drink another one without a vision of falling firmaments again?
Worth a try.
Then I would like to try. Preferably something that will make me strong enough to lift a star. Just in case I would like to.
I'll see what I can do. There you
Hell
go, my
yes.
good strong boy. You'll get pretty big and strong to overthrow the government. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm curious if I can remember without looking. Hey!
Okay. We make a drinks.
Here. My best attempt at supporting your
I'm so sorry.
star-lifting career.
Hold on.
Holding.
Why is it every time... Oh, I broke that just now. Oops. Why is it that every time that I open my window, the fucking world decides to have a powwow? Okay.
See, because they want you to join.
Clearly. Okay. I'm good.
Want you to have fun.
I'm good now. Oh, this is delicious. Do you think a molten star would taste like this?
Actively chewing on it. No. Perhaps. So, what do you two think about that star rain? It's very bothersome. Had to look for shelter on my way back from the Rockwell cliffs.
Yep.
Better hurry and clean it all up. You've got somewhere to be. I still have to get the vampire to Baruvia before I can get me hands on that gold.
Who?
Yee.
Kanye? Oh, splendid! I haven't been in Baruvia quite some time. I cannot wait to see it again.
Until then, I can search for other materials. Better ones, even. That isn't going to be happen by sitting around.
collecting loot for your dragon horde?
What? No! In what world do I look like a dragon to ye?
They are masters of disguise. What about you, Innkeep?
Let me say yes. Let me say yes. Am I a dragon?
You are?
No, I'm afraid not.
But you smell so primordial.
Thank you. If you're not a dragon, Rhea, what do you need materials for? Decorations? Ingredients? Don't you worry. I'm trying to steal business away from you. They're for crafting.
Like for friendship bracelets.
Yes. No, for weapons.
You're going to war! But I just got you back!
I'm not going to war. You won't see me fighting for anyone but myself.
Are you a blacksmith then? Oh, that's you. Never mind.
Oh. Are you... Thank you for interrupting me, Kyle. Are you a blacksmith then? I am. I'm looking for the right material to smash the next Orhart competition. Don't we already have that in her, like... Yeah, we already knew she was a blacksmith. Come on and keep up.
You don't remember everything, you know.
Yeah. I'm gonna travel all the way to the caves of Yore for that one.
That's so far. Can I come with you?
It sounds very exciting. I hope you come back to show off your creation once you won. I'll think about it.
They're married.
They don't even know it yet.
No, they don't know.
Or Rhea doesn't know it yet. Kyle was there
Kyle
the
was
entire
aware.
time. How are you feeling about the stars having relocated, Kyle?
It's fascinating.
You think so?
Yes. Now that I know it was not a dream, the implications are dazzling. Yesterday, when I was looking out into the night, I could see nothing but darkness. But then, as I stared at the sedating nothingness, I could see an astral hairfish hopping across the sky. Its sparkling tail left a gleam of light in its wake. It was followed by more of its kind, like a pack finding a place to rest for the impending sunrise. With the light of the stars blinding me, I would have never been able to see such a spectacle.
And you still thought you were dreaming?
I thought the stars had just gone into hiding. We all do that sometimes. I would love to know how they're doing on Earth. They must be enjoying the new atmosphere.
Possibly.
Speaking of exciting, have you had a chance to take a peek of that letter of yours, Innkeeper? Oh yeah, we got a letter.
Oh yeah, it's like... Should be... Oh, I guess we can't look at it. I'm afraid not.
Either way, how exciting. You know, this world never ceases to amaze me with its natural wonders. Oh god, what did I do for her? Was she Scottish or was she just British?
I want to say Scottish?
Yeah? Okay. I'll just go with that. This was by no means a natural wonder.
Welcome back, Miss Anwar.
She's Irish. Yeah, okay.
No. Who are you? The Wonder Police?
I am Aletheia Anwar, High Cleric of the Aperture and the Chosen of Our Lady of the Endless Light. And I have returned to this establishment to investigate the tragedy of the Starfall.
Not one of those protagonist types.
Innkeeper, I am happy to see that you were able to collect more information for my research. She blushed. Cute. I am grateful for your help in these trying times.
At your service, yes.
What are these times trying? Me and the wonderful people of Asteria. An empty night sky is no laughing matter. This must be taken care of swiftly.
Guess it's empty every time of the day now, actually.
How does that not worry anyone?
Fucking real sentence. We have other things to worry about.
Real. Real relevant.
Oh boy. And these sorts of things stopped happening, Spabber would be out of a job. Indeed.
I find it very exciting. That is somehow even more worrying. See, are you a vampire?
What else would he be?
I am indeed. That is also very exciting. Do you have any affiliation with Marrow Castle? What is a castle?
Why are you asking?
While I was seeking while I was seeking shelter from the calamity, I came across a young echo with a gloomy temperament. Or rather, I came across his hands in my pockets, attempting to steal my most precious spell components. Luckily for him, I'm not a very vengeful person, and I believe in the redemptive power of second chances. And an effort. He did make an effort not to steal from me again.
Very wise. Did he travel with you?
No, we went our separate ways. I believe he wanted to be alone after narrowly escaping an encounter with a horrid vampire. A horrid vampire? They must have been very hungry. As they tend to be. Only if they're not eating responsibly. Who did you say you encountered again, Miss Alethea? A roguish wind echo. Ah, yes! A windy aftertaste is hard to resist, and primordial blood is a delicious luxury.
Windy aftertaste sounds like a fancy name for a fart.
It's true. Speaking of which, Innkeep.
No.
Are you from the Primordial Sea?
Not in the slightest. But my blood would taste delicious if I was willing to share it.
Huh. I see. What about your blood, Miss Alethea? Are you out of your mind? Propositioning a holy woman for her blood?
Well, you got a lot of it. Fair question.
And I need all of it to keep up my strength against the looming evils of this world. Without me, who would even care enough to investigate this whole mess? After all, none of you seem to care. Hey, we put up a quest notice. Besides,
Hey, yeah, we're...
a taste of my blood would probably reduce you to ashes.
She's not here right now, so... It was so dumb.
That was bad, but I like it.
Yeah, I know. I like your unwavering sense of self-importance.
Thank you. I like your earrings.
Thanks. So, what are your next steps for saving us citizens?
Well, your rumors are all over the place. which is good. That means there is a lot to look into. Still, would have appreciated a bit more organization.
My bad.
I will start my investigation in Zenith and Themis. Have a closer look at the wreckage caused. Maybe examine the rubble more closely. Perhaps it harbors hidden clues. Once I have found out what is going on, I'll put a stop to it.
Stars have fallen already, lassie. Not a lot you can do for them.
Tuck them in. Then I will make sure nothing like this can ever happen again. Perhaps Cassiopeia can even be healed. It is imperative for the order of this world that she herself does not fall.
Couldn't agree more. Now you got this under control, Miss Anwar, but how would you feel about a little drink to boost your spirits? You have a long investigation ahead of you, after all.
If you're offering, thank you kindly.
What can I get you?
Depends on the approach I decide to take with this. Could focus on the investigative aspect, really dig my heels into connecting the threads. Analyze the situation, find hidden clues, speak to the locals and those affected. Of course, I would have to do so strategically. Without the right approach, this plan would fall apart. And perhaps I would even need to inspire bravery in others to care about my cause. On the other hand, who knows who caused this? If I focus too much on theory, I may not be in the right condition to fight whomever I encounter. But you will be able to talk to them. That's always much more entertaining. Not everyone can be reasoned with. In such a case, I should be able to properly defend myself. Give her a loaded firearm. Especially if something similar should threaten to occur again.
All right, you need intelligence and defense. Here, just gives her Andu. He will take care of it all.
He'll seduce your enemies for you.
And when they're not looking, he eats them.
And not in the sexy way.
Not in the sexy. Well, maybe that's how he starts. When their guard's down, and then pounces.
I need to be prepared for even the worst case scenario.
I could offer you some Phoenix chilies. Who knows what you will encounter? But burning stars are best avoided with a hint of fire resistance.
Sounds reasonable. So either it's the right balance between intelligence and inspiration, or the ultimate fireproof self-defense. I am not yet certain which path I should walk. You should trust the innkeeper with it. She always has the most wonderful solutions. Like make a drink, and make a drink, and make a drink.
Sometimes she shoves a whole pine cone in it.
Once I saw her walking outside and grab a rock from the ground and just put that in.
I saw her clip off a customer's toenail, fucking shove it in there.
Just this once I shall.
I'll make sure not to disappoint.
Leans down, grabs rock. Very slowly while maintaining eye contact.
Put smaller glass into glass. Here you go.
Holds glass under tap. Runs tap water. Has bottle of tap water. Here you go.
Fills cup with tap water. Dumps it out. Here you go. I don't know, what we think? We thinking...
So either she's better at solving the mystery, which is possibly needed, or she doesn't get fucking murked while doing so.
Yeah. But, like...
Hmm. I'm gonna leave it to you.
Oh my god, this is why we need Ash here, so we can do a fucking vote. Because we have...
Thunder Sage. I say give her some Thunder Sage, because then she'll be smart enough to not go into stupid situations where she needs to defend herself anyway.
Okay.
That's my logic.
And then a little bit for Andu.
Oh, get so smart, buddy.
And then Andu could handle this all by himself. Yes, he could. Yes, he could. But he needs to let his creations fix their own problems.
That looks so cunty. I'm not gonna lie.
You're gonna say good.
Is it?
I think
Does it mean anything else different? Hello?
I guess not. All right. I think perhaps the strategic way is the best approach. After all, you wish to help people, not fight them.
That is very true. This is an excellent drink. I'm already coming up with a 38-step plan. Oh god, you gave her ADHD meds.
Oh, fuck.
Perhaps we should start at the nearby Gaia temple.
Okay, I gave her speed.
Mm-hmm.
We learned this last time. Shit.
Or methamphetamines.
Give me something that'll make me smarter. Just a tire glass filled with crack.
Just have you
There you
thinking
go.
so fast. I heard it was unfortunately an impact site. The local acolytes will be sure to offer assistance.
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Thank you for your effort in helping this world, Innkeeper.
Always happy to be of service. Just I don't actually want to remember to save because I didn't do that all last time. Say, Miss Holy Spirit, those fallen stars, are they still intact?
They crashed into the ground, so no, they are not intact.
Are they pulverized?
Not fully, no.
Would you say that fallen stars make for a interesting type of material?
For what? Yes.
That would be certainly rare. Need any help in that holy mission of yours? I know a little thing too about rocks in the lake. I don't know where this accent came from. Could give you some insights on those impact conditions.
I can't say I'm an expert in geology. Did that bird just shit?
Did he?
I think the bird just shit. Though I feel like I could make an educated guess. Nevertheless. Sure, I would very much appreciate your assistance.
Great, and I'm in.
Me too! Do you know about geology as well? Or astronomy, perhaps? I know about astrology. And this all sounds so very exciting. I've been terribly bored waiting for Rhea to come back. This will greatly aid me on the mission of curing my boredom. Well, I do like to help.
That is very kind of you.
I know. Miss Ellie
I
kind
don't
of
have.
slays. I'm not gonna lie.
She does. Like, and she's honestly when you first showed up, thought she was gonna be a total bitch. She's actually not.
She's based.
So
She's
I'm
kind of
like,
based.
she's based, yeah. And plus, like, fucking, woman in armor can
I
just,
love a woman in armor.
hmm.
Love a composed woman in armor.
Oh my god. Like, only way she could be better if she takes off the armor. There's a 3-piece suit underneath, because then, hey,
Mm-hmm.
you don't have to come along.
Of course I do. Could you imagine if the stars fell down again? What if one crushed you? I believe very firmly that Kyle is like one of the strongest characters in this game.
Oh yeah, if he had an ounce of, he's like, do you know Warhammer at all?
A little bit, just a tiny bit.
Do you know what the orcs' big gimmick is?
Yeah, they believe, right? Or are you talking
Yeah.
about 40k or about normal?
No, 40k.
Okay, yeah. If things are painted red, they go faster. That kind of thing.
Faster, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, purple orcs are stealthy because have you ever seen a purple orc?
Right, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Kyle's the same way. If he had an ounce more of intelligence, he would be unstoppable.
Yep, correct. I need to stay close by so I can catch it. I don't think you could.
Stars already fell, Kyle. Done deal.
What about the ones in the primordial sea? What if it floods us with all of its mirrored stars?
Unlikely.
I'm not willing to take that risk. I'm going on this adventure with you, and with you, Miss Alethea.
Great.
Wonderful. I appreciate the enthusiasm. Let us not waste any more time. Thank you for your aid, Inkeep. I shall return with conclusions and perhaps even mended firmaments.
Oh, right. I'm looking forward to hearing of your heroic deeds.
How exciting.
Wish me luck.
Pound that drink back, girl.
Good luck. I hope you find suitable material. Me too.
She is the sufferer. Hello?
Look at the bee.
Hello?
Hi.
Who's doing this one?
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah,
I
you want to do it?
I might end up passing it to you.
Okay, if you want to try it and then I'm like, never mind, then I'll take it.
Here, give me 1 second. Oh my god, I'm trying to hit like a higher register. My voice keeps like cackling.
Uh-huh.
Oh, all right. Hello, I would like your finest drink, please.
Cute.
A drink, you say? What do you have in mind, miss? Melina, but Melly's fine. It's short for Melina. I see. Well then, Melly, what kind of drink would you like? Something tasty. Something that will give me new fun ideas. Oh, and some Thunder Sage. I don't have any money. I've got something to barter for the drink. You don't need to pay, but I want to. It doesn't feel right otherwise. All right.
What kind of bar
fine
is
with me.
this? What's the business model? How do they stay afloat with all these free drinks? Right?
Look at Andrew runs a.
Huh?
I can't even. I was trying to say Andrew runs like a I don't know.
An
What do you
OnlyFans?
have? What do you have?
He has an OnlyFans. That's how they're running the place.
I
I
was gonna
see.
say he sells. I was trying to say he sells drugs
Oh, on OnlyFans. That makes sense.
on OnlyFans, of course.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you very much, Golden Feather. It
Hey.
gives haste. Let's go.
That's awesome.
Now I can accept a drink. Very well. Let me see what I can do. Literally just the same thing we said.
Yep. Well, now you know how to make it, you know?
Okay. Ooh, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Alright, eat your vegetables, Andu. Eat it. Eat it.
He doesn't eat the reagents. It's so sad.
I know.
Oh,
Oh,
you took it
whoops.
out. What the fuck? Just fished it out and hung it back on the fucking rope? Like a maniac?
It's like, oh shit, I need that. Some new, fun, and sweet ideas coming right up. Oh, I love
Oh,
her.
she's adorable.
Oh, protect the bean at all costs. This is perfect. I'm feeling the energy for new hijinks running through my veins. Thank you. This is a really nice tavern. I think I'm gonna hang out here for a bit. I need a break from my investigations. Can I bet you're familiar? No, he's quite
Not for
antsy
free.
when he hasn't been. Yeah, you're all about bartering. You gotta give us something else.
Uh-huh.
Fine, just pulls out the Hope Diamond. Here you go. He's quite antsy when he hasn't been fed. I'd worry for your hands. Well, he would be fed if he would eat his vegetables.
True.
Okay.
Oh my god. Here we go. We're back.
Okay, I got an achievement called Shadow.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god, he is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh my, yeah, I mean, that is the voice that I do for him, sort of.
Oh, Zephyr. I almost didn't see you there. This bright ball of pure
Yeah,
sunlight kind of overshadowed you.
Uh-huh. I suppose I am stealthy as a knight. No, as the knight. I mean, as the knight.
Sounds like you need a drink.
Desperately. One that will help me remember words. I've been quiet for so many hours. I think I've forgotten how to speak.
That explains why you're communicating telepathic.
You're joking.
That explains why we're communicating telepathically right now?
They're sassing, is what they're doing.
Okay.
We are?
No.
Who the fuck are you?
Was I too stealthy for you?
No.
Let's get you a drink so you stop cursing at the child. Detective. Stop cursing at the detective. Yes, of course.
Yes, detective.
Though my drinks don't come cheap.
How much?
I'll trade you for a trinket.
One of those.
One of those.
What if I didn't find one?
Are you trying to tell me you made it all the way through a castle without stealing a single thing? Okay. Okay.
Hell yeah. Here. Thought the place might like it.
Oh. Well, my tavern tells me it thinks it's beautiful. But it's wondering what it might be.
Thought it was smarter than that. Does the tavern want to guess what it is?
An oversized thing, a frying
It's
pan.
clearly a clock, right?
Yeah, no, it's very obviously a clock.
You're not even remotely close.
But she is right. That part looks like a handle.
That's the pendulum.
Do you think if I fried eggs in this pan, they would take, like, a bat shape?
I really doubt it. It's a wall clock, adorned with hungry bats, one creature of the night telling time to another. How did we not know it's a clock?
Yeah, a very inaccurate wall clock, it seems. It's nowhere near midnight.
Its hands seem to have gone stuck just before midnight for an eternity. Or at least since I found it.
So you gave us a broken clock, is what you're telling us.
You broke the clock, is what you're saying.
You broke the clock, couldn't pawn it because you broke it.
Will this do, or will I have to pull another heist?
This will do just fine.
Good.
Because I'm someone that always keeps her promises, I shall now prepare a drink for you. One moment, let's see if I have something that will make you more polite towards local detectives.
Charisma.
Charisma.
Gotta put some
Gotta
charisma
be
in there.
Could it be so charismatic?
I love a little bit of charisma.
Oh, shit. Actually.
Oh. Nope.
No?
I don't think you remember.
No, I don't. I me confess this book.
I think you might need to put something in there to get to the proper amount. Right?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
The feather.
Help, can,
Yeah.
okay, wait.
Oh,
It's like, oh.
what? O e I o e I e.
Alright. We're just gonna completely start over. Flash of that. There we go.
There you go. This is just like when you go to an actual bar and they fill like half the cup with ice so that you just get less drink. I'd fuck up that
Lightly.
drink,
Yeah, I know that.
looks good as hell.
Oh wait, I just realized that wasn't actually what we normally made him.
I don't think so. No.
Usually, no. Oh, smoke and heart was what I was trying to remember.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh well, same thing. Politely, a drink.
Mm.
Did I accentuate the right notes?
Sure did. You should consider becoming a musician.
I'm happy where I'm at now, thanks. Now will you be polite to me and tell me what happened?
No,
Why not?
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Melina, and you can just call me Melly.
No thanks.
So, what else did you steal? Castles have many things, I've heard.
Nothing. Shouldn't you be at school?
I don't go to school. I'm already smart enough.
Do your parents agree with that?
My parents are dead. Way to go, Zephyr.
That's badass.
Oh, your parents are dead too? We have so much in common.
Oh my god.
New little sister. And they didn't come back as ghosts to tell me to go to school. So it can't be that important. I'm sorry to hear that. It's okay. I've already been it's already been this many years since they've
This many. Like she's showing on
this
her hands.
many years since they died. Just kidding. I can count. It's been 7 years. So I was only 3 when they disappeared forever. I don't remember a lot about them. But I already solved the murder, so it's okay.
Did you avenge them?
No, they got eaten by zombies. And the zombies got eaten by a T-Rex. Not a lot left to avenge.
That makes sense.
It does?
Covers his face.
It does.
Makes
A
so much
classic.
sense.
It does. A classic adventurer's tale. Right? I basically speed ran my origin story. Got dead parents as my motivation, and a detective career to make sure I can help other people. Because people didn't help you? Exactly. But it's okay. It made me into the adventurer I am today. And I like who I am. Fucking
Someone
good.
adopt this child so fast right now.
Yeah, like
I'm so
but
fucking
good head.
serious.
And they're just already signing the paperwork. I got it. I got it. It's like, Andu, you want to be a Andu, you can speak? Yeah. I didn't know I could
done
talk.
this many times before. Every orphanage in town is empty because of Andu.
Andu has like 20 kids.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it make you sad? No? What's your origin story? Yes, Zephyr. What is your origin story? I was grown in a lab to replicate the perfect hedgehog.
It's far too dark for your young mind to handle. Best you don't know.
Okay, what's your name?
His actual backstory is just that he, like, went to art school but then failed because his grades were too bad.
He's a failed artist.
Yeah. Blaze.
No, that's his thing. He goes around stealing other works of art to pass off as his own.
He got fired for embezzlement at Hot Topic. It's his dark origin story. It's the worst thing that's ever happened to him.
But she just called you Zephyr.
That's my middle name.
Your name is Blaze Zephyr.
That's crazy. Hippie parents, you know.
Okay, I'll respect your fake name, but only if you tell me what castle you stole the innkeeper a clock from.
Fine. It was Marrow Castle. I was on a dangerous quest to steal a precious cape from a murderous vampire.
Did she kill you?
Yeah. Obviously not.
Not so murderous, then.
That's not. She would have if she had caught me.
And then she would have sunk her fangs into my neck, and I would have been powerless as I squirmed against her. And she would have started to slowly sip my life force from my blood. Maybe I should go back. So she didn't.
No, I managed to complete the mission undetected. Thanks to the invisibility that took hold of my body, I was able to avoid the cohort of monsters she had put in my path. Only the dragons know what would have happened if they had spotted me. Weak and not prepared to fight.
But they didn't.
But they didn't! But they didn't. Even the living gargoyles with their lithic claws at her doors did not sense my presence. I waited until they were mid-argument to sneak through a nearby window that had been left open to grant spiders easy access to the castle.
Her Mirror Castle is very scary. Was it very scary?
Yeah. Super spooky.
On a scale from 1 to parents being eaten by a T-Rex, how scary was it?
In the middle, I suppose.
Interesting. Did you run into any traps? Okay, whoa, Ankeep, that's not a good word.
I wasn't gonna make the joke, but I was able
It's okay,
to
I can.
spot and avoid them all, thanks to my remarkable perceptive gifts. And your help. Anyway, I found the cape in her closet, hung up between ball gowns covered in rubies and diamonds.
Did you take any?
Maybe.
So you're a thief.
Obviously, yes.
Can you teach me how to be a better thief? I want to expand my portfolio.
Why would I do that?
Because I asked nicely.
Forget it. I took the cape, along with whatever gemstones I could find when I heard her approaching her chambers. Someone help this cat!
Someone... Blaze, be nice to the kitty! What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's a child.
You know what, Blaze? I'm taking your drink back. You don't get your
You
drink.
deserve your fucking fruity drink.
You know what? Take your fucking clock frying pan thing back, too. Get out of here!
You deserve a slut sex on the beach in a jar. Quickly, I hid among the dressing gowns, wearing one of them, holding my breath to avoid making any sounds.
Fucking beat me to it. Started making me feel weird, but I felt good.
Started moaning a little. I thought I'd made it through when suddenly she opened the closet doors. Turns out I was gay the whole time. I was pressed so close to the wall I thought the wood would start vibrating in rhythm with my heartbeat. But she reached right past me, picked out a hat, and returned to her dastardly vampiric activities. Like watching the Great British Bake Off.
What are vampiric activities?
Watching, I don't know, sucking blood, turning into bats,
Watching Blue
scheming
Bloods.
about blood, Great British blood off.
They're really into Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah.
Lots of blood stuff, it sounds like. Indeed. Did you make it out of there easily, Blaze?
I found a secret passageway that led below the pond, through the earth, and to the summit of Witch's Peak. Almost scared this strange cleric to death when I regained my visibility. She was ready to ignite me with her golden flames.
That seems harsh for just a little jump scare. Are you sure your fingers stayed in your pockets?
Who can say?
Speaking of sleight of hand, where did you find that clock?
It was sitting in a display case in the middle of a hallway that stretched on forever.
Then how did you know it was in the middle?
I could feel it. The case was locked, but with my expertise, I was able to crack it open in no time.
Oh, it was in a locked case? Oh, he gave us a cursed clock.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah, it's cursed. It's so cursed. It's absolutely
Awesome.
cursed.
She's gonna come here. Oh, actually, no, that might not be a bad
Yeah,
thing. She
yeah, you
come.
know what?
You know,
Hey,
what-
thanks,
you know,
bud.
Blaze. Say thank you, Blaze.
Thank you,
You're a pal. You're a
Blaze.
good phrase.
The antique clock stood right in between a ritualistic dagger and a vial of blood. And I thought it was strange that it was the only item without a tag, so I took it.
Oh, my customers rip tags off of things all the times, dude. It's not actually that. It's not that crazy.
Why?
Fucking
Why the fuck
constant
would you
pain
do
in the
that?
ass. Do you girl, do not get me fucking started.
Oh fuck.
It is
Weird.
so annoying.
So weird.
Rather than just going to the salesperson that was helping them, it's like, hey, I want to look at this thing. They just rip the tag off. It's like, hey, can you tell me about this? And I'm like,
That sucks. That's
sure. Yeah, no, it's real annoying.
Uh-huh.
A tag.
She's very organized, labels everything.
Oh, that's just what happens when you buy a label maker, man.
Oh my god, I would go nuts. I cannot be trusted with that.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you display a vial of blood? Shouldn't that be in the pantry?
Its label described it as blood from the very first vampire, Mike. Mike Hawk.
Is this actually turning into a Mike Hawk joke? Mike?
Mike Hawk.
Mike?
Mike Hawk.
Sorry.
Judging by its position next to such a priceless item, the clock must be worth a fortune.
In that case, thank you again. It will look great in my tavern.
Indeed.
Sounds like it would have been a lot of trouble if you got caught.
But I wasn't. Thanks to the innkeeper's drink, I not only survived, but also avoided the horror's wrath entirely.
Sounds like a tasty drink. I would hope so. Seems like the quest was completed successfully. Thank you, Blaze. You did a great job.
I'm lucky I survived once more.
Do we pay these guys? Like, what's happening here?
Yeah, it's a good question.
It's a miracle I made it past so many monstrous creatures without being harmed.
He's like, but my back keeps itching. Looks on his back. There's just a giant gash.
Yeah, he's dead. It's his ghost.
Did you think you might die when you took the quest? I mean,
It's always a possibility.
then why would you go?
Death is inevitable. Such is life.
At least you have your cape now.
It's not mine. It belongs to another vampire.
Someone say vampire.
Right.
Another vampire.
Yes. It was stolen from him in a lover's quarrel. The clutches of love always end in cruel tragedy.
But the comedy it takes to get there is worth the ride.
Real.
Only for those willing to suffer.
That's actually his tragic backstory. His high school girlfriend broke up with him after
Right.
a week.
I was just thinking he sounds like a boomer.
Aren't we all? Speaking of suffering, I'm sure Kyle, that's the long-suffering, very comedic vampire, Melly, would love his cape back. Could I extend the quest to include a speedy delivery?
After the day I've had.
You've done enough hiding for one day, don't you think?
Professional hiding. Fine. I'll do a direct delivery, just this once. Where can I find this Kyle?
Last I saw him, He left with Rhea to aid a certain cleric with her investigations.
You know, the one you tried to steal from?
Yeah, the one you straight up tried to pickpocket. I'm sure you'll recognize her.
Not her again. Where are they?
Uncertain. Try looking around Zenith. They can't have gone far. What are they investigating? The Star Rain, as far as I know. That's what I was investigating. We should go talk to them. We could exchange notes. I already drew a map of all the impact sites in Zenith. Maybe they can help extend it further, or even find the culprit of this curious incident. Come on, Blaze. Gotta go find them for
This
your
party
cape
is so big.
and
It's a
for
full
my
D&D
notes.
party already.
This is I fucking love it. All right, Shaggy, Scooby, easy. There we go.
I'm going. Alone. You do whatever. With you along, I could never stay undetected.
She snuck up on you, bitch.
Yeah, she was sitting right there.
You didn't notice her. Detective Melina, yeah. Age 10.
Oh, she's just a little bean.
She's tiny.
She needs to be protected at all costs. Sorry, now that I've noticed the dots.
Oh, yeah. I get you.
We good? We good. Wait for me. See you soon, innkeeper. See you soon, Melly.
Easy. Easy night. Eat your pellets. I love blowing out candles. Let's fucking go. New day.
Man, for my birthday this year, my friends got me like a little cake, and my bestie got me trick candles, but I actually blew them all out on the first go. And she was so pissed.
You cannot be stopped. You simply cannot be stopped.
I'm too good at blowing. What?
So Melly.
Good morning. Good morning, Melly. Good morning, Blaze. What have you both been up to today? Oh, dilly-dallying and such.
I was not dilly-dallying. Blaze is a Kasama
He-
character.
He was. It goes well with the brooding. Sounds like a wonderful morning. Can I offer you both something to drink in these early hours? Yes, please. Can you make me something smart and sparkly? Can do.
Smart and sparkly. Easy.
A little for Andrew.
Remember to put ingredients in. Oh, you don't need to. Never mind. I forgot.
You forgot?
I forgot. It's okay.
Although this would make it more sparkly.
True. Super sparkly. Let's do this.
Oh wait, but I actually don't know
Oh,
that
it
still
doesn't
counts
work anymore.
There you go.
Nope.
A fresh brew of smart sparkles. Thank you. It's just the right amount of sparkle. Happy to hear that. Blaze, what can I get you?
Nothing.
All right.
What's an empty glass in front of him?
So, has the cape found its way back home yet?
Yes. The vampire was thankful. if melancholic. It seems to have awakened memories of old woe.
You seem pretty excited to me.
He should be. It fits him well. His ass looked great in it.
It was poppin'.
Uh,
Almost like it was made for him. It was very interesting seeing a vampire in person. His fangs were shorter than I thought they would be. I expected them to be the size of a colossal saber-toothed tiger's fangs, but they were much tinier.
that would be so fucking funny if vampires had giant teeth.
Oh. A common misconception. Where did you find him? At the local Gaia temple. He got split in the middle by a fallen star. That sounds morbidly interesting. It was. I've heard some priests say they're thinking about rebuilding the temple around it, because it looks kind of cool. And people like distinct temples. They do.
Smart.
The vampire was traveling with a really nice dwarf and a holy woman of Cassiopeia. They were asking around to see if the priests knew anything about the star rain. Did they? No. I could have told them that 2 days ago. But while we were sneaking around and listening in, we overheard the strangest conversation. Turns out, Alethea, that's the cleric's name, found out one of the priests was actually a wobbling ooze in disguise. Scandalous. I know, right? But in the end, it was all okay. The others forgave him, and he promised to try and become a real priest. Apparently, he loves the humidity in the temple. They all hugged and everything. It was sweet. Really happy we could see that from the shadows.
That's cute.
We. Me and the mysterious and quiet Blaze. He's my new associate.
I'm no such thing.
Great to see you two working together so closely. You make a great duo.
We are not a duo.
Said the guy sitting suspiciously in duo formation.
Said the guy that's still following the kid around.
Right. Who followed the kid to a bar and then didn't order a drink.
Thank you. How did you find the right moment to give Kyle's cape between all those heightened emotions?
We didn't. She got caught.
I thought one of the pillars would be big enough to hide behind, but it wasn't.
It wasn't a pillar. It was a tall vase.
Well, she's also so tiny. She could have,
She could fit
It would've worked.
in a jar.
I'll put her in my little purse. I'll carry her around.
Right.
Neck here
One of
and
those
keep her
little
safe.
chihuahua purses.
Oh my god, did you ever see oh, it's old, but like there's a video of someone with their dog in the backpack, but the dog is like one of those giant fluffy dogs.
Oh
They're,
yeah,
like,
yeah. They're
it's
on
just-
like the New York subway. Mm-hmm.
yeah. I
Happens
was
a
like,
lot.
do that for her. I felt very well hidden when Aletheus suddenly asked me if I wanted to stop hiding now. She was paying a lot of attention. I think she noticed me from the very beginning. She's so cool and smart. Did you ask her about her investigation? I did, but she said it was too early to share any insights. Even when I kept asking, she wouldn't budge. So I asked Master Smith Frostgrip to tell me about the temple's architecture instead. Did you know that its altar was built from a 1,000-year-old oak? I did. That's fascinating. It is. She also told me I have to work on my stealth. That being small isn't going to be enough. I think she knows from experience. Better not tell her that. Better not. So, are you going to work on it? Yes. Blaze is going to show me the ropes. Is he now?
Have to. She'll get herself killed otherwise.
Oh, you care. You care.
You care.
That's
Oh,
cute.
look who cares! Oh, look.
There's
Oh,
a big
someone cut the
brother.
feelings.
That's a
Someone cut
big
the
brother.
feelings. That's a very dramatic way to look at things. but also very nice
How
of
old
you.
is Blaze? Can you check? New
25.
dad just dropped.
Yo, we got the new daddy. Wait. So, would you say your investigation was a success? Kind of. Get to see how clueless the other investigators are and return the cape to Mr. Vampire. I didn't find out anything about the new stars. Or anything new about the stars. And I didn't get to see any monsters.
Wobbling ooze. What the hell?
I was hoping maybe some would have fallen from the astral sea and I could have studied them. A dangerous if very exciting dream.
Mostly a foolish one.
You think so? Have you met monsters before? What kinds? Do you have favorites? What were the first ones you ever met? Did they try to eat you or be your friend?
Of course, I've encountered monsters before. They've been a part of my life for many years. I'm friends with the monsters. It's under my bed.
Yes. I got that.
The shadows are full of them.
Really? That's scary.
Of course it is.
So the first monsters you ever saw were shadow monsters?
No, they were much worse than that.
What is it?
Can I have a drink after all? Words aren't flowing easily.
Of course. Same as last time?
Yes.
Let's see if I can find something sweetly charismatic. Oh, it said sweet and sparkling in taste.
Either one works, right?
Tastes like this one. Bards and Majors. It said sweetly, so I'm assuming they want this one specifically.
That's cool.
Then a little for Andrew.
Just a little bit.
Make sure he's all nice and defensive too.
Yep.
Look at the little. Look at the little.
He's gonna start saying slurs the more you pour in.
Oh, what?
Oh, defensive. Never mind. I thought you said
Oh,
offensive.
no, defense.
It's different. He's gonna start defending from slurs the moment.
A drink just for you.
Thanks.
How is it?
Fine. Normal.
That means it's perfect.
So, where was I? Right. Shadow monsters.
Sips his fruity gay drink.
Back when I was younger, I had just joined the Shadowbanes and was eager to prove myself. It's said that there are great riches far in the depths of the Gravelmac, a dangerous mountain range in eastern Fesoa. Hidden treasure troves full of precious gems and gold. And I owed some debts. Hoping to find some jewels, I made my way there, to the darkest of its crevices. Guarding its depths were creatures no one would ever choose to face. Bleak stalkers straight from the Twilight Chasm. Hideous creatures that had every right to be associated with the Nightmare Realm. They typically feed on rocks and gemstones, but they seem to think bones have the same general consistency. I wasn't able to harm them with my mortal weapons, so I distracted them with some of the gems I'd managed to pocket earlier. It was a close call. I'll never forget their twisted antlers and beak-like snouts.
They sound kind of cute.
They were not cute.
If you say so. Maybe one day I'll encounter some.
Pray you never will.
Just like a deer.
Yeah, it was just a regular old deer
It's
that
just
was
a
like
normal deer.
scared for being stuck in a cave.
Eating rocks because they're dumb.
No thanks.
Oh shit, what did I do for her? No, wait, was this one the Scottish one? This one was the Scottish one.
They're all Scottish.
The other one was British. Or whatever.
Welcome back, Care Bear. Are you alright?
Yeah, of course. I'll just do the British. I'll just do Ellie British from now on. It's fine.
You want a drink?
Yes. Give me something strong, please.
No watered down muck. Got it.
Strong shit. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Start off the day right.
Hair of the dog. Why do they call it hair of the dog? Besides drinking dog hair.
I'm trying to think of something funny, but I got nothing. Strong and with 0 water, just how you like it.
Thanks. Needed that.
You're welcome.
See, Innkeep. You got your room in your neat little book full of recipes for one more drink.
Sure. Got one for me?
You bet. It's what my baba used to drink back in the day. My adventure reminded me of it.
Sailor's Courage. Good strength, touch, defense, charisma. The ability to know fear. Almost. Who needs common sense anyway? Spinach not included.
Cool. That Popeye shit.
Thank you, Care. Why are you so sad?
I ain't sad.
But you look sad, and you sound sad, and the innkeeper looks worried. Probably because you're sad.
Tell him.
I am worried.
And don't be.
See you later.
Like I said, I ain't sad. Not really. More... I'm not sure. My chest feels tight and I feel lightheaded. Maybe I'm dying.
Those are all the side effects of being sad.
Is it?
I guess.
Who are you anyway?
Do you get lightheaded when you're sad?
I wouldn't
feel like
say
that's normal.
lightheaded. Yeah, it's
I
like,
would say that's like a fucking POTS attack. Or
you know what? You know
something.
what? They're both Luca Kid. Might be different.
Maybe.
I'm Melly, the world's greatest detective.
I'm Carolyn. Who's that punk next to you?
That's my sneaky assistant.
You got a name? Malachite. Ah,
So, I would like to detect why you're sad. Likewise. There it is. I did
It
change.
changed it? That's funny. It's really funny.
Does it have to do with that wyvern chimera whose saliva you were hunting for? You met a chimera?
a wyvern chimera, yeah.
That's so cool. Why? How? You're alive.
Sure am.
Do you remember that forgetful vampire, Melly? Of course! He put out a quest for Chimera Saliva. He thinks he may be able to produce a sunscreen strong enough for him to walk in the daylight once more. Carolyn was brave enough to pick up his quest. Whoa, that's amazing. How would you even get the saliva of a guardian?
By killing it.
Oh. Would you like to tell us what happened?
Is that really necessary?
I think it might be good for you. And very interesting for us. You really don't want to disappoint Melly, do you?
Not the guilt trip.
Miss Carolyn, will you please tell me the story?
Fine.
Thank you.
I didn't mean to kill it. Seems like an extraordinarily blasphemous thing to do.
For someone non-religious, you can sing yourself an awful lot with a...
Just try not to be a dick, that's all.
Fair.
Usually, I got no trouble killing beasts, but... my Baba would have lost it if I had told her I harmed a guardian. I think so, at least. Not like she'd ever fought any of them.
It's like going to India and hitting a cow with your car.
But she had the natural ability to know when it would have been right to do so. I ain't got that kind of sense.
We'll see about that. How did the fight start?
On my way there, I changed my mind from fighting to sneaking. Thought if I was quiet enough and had the Veiled Knight on my side, I could just steal the saliva from right under its nose. Or her maw. Drooled quite a bit, that thing. But I didn't know my way around the Quagman Grove, and I wasn't as quiet as I should have been.
Oh, I know all about that. Well, you got a giant sword, so you're prepared, right?
Of course, Innkeeper even hooked me up with some fire resistance. Came in handy. And the sword, well, was made for killing beasts. Even the good kind, I suppose.
Is it a magic sword?
Not sure. Doesn't do any magic tricks. But it's stronger than your average steel and can even resist the highest heat without practical potions. It used to belong to my grandma. She left it behind for me.
That's so sweet.
Your parents gonna leave you anything?
No, they weren't expecting to go, so they think about that in time. Do I see a newfound family sitting before me?
Mother time. Mother.
But that's okay. I can find my own treasure.
I'm sure you will, kiddo.
So the Chimera noticed you.
Yeah, sly beast pretended to be asleep while I approached it with the bucket. When I tried to catch its saliva, it snapped at me. Would have taken my arm if I wasn't so tough. The ensuing fight was something else. Next to its dragon head, it sported a lion and a snake head. They fought me all at once with overwhelming ferocity. It was the fiercest enemy I've ever encountered, and even though its fire couldn't harm me, it took everything in me to best it. I may have defeated it in the end, but I felt honoured to have fought such a formidable foe.
So you defeated it with your badass sword?
I did. This weapon really saved my skin. Dealing the final blow, I felt like my grandmother was holding my hand and guiding me towards victory. Or maybe I just imagined that.
Maybe. Maybe that doesn't matter. As long as it felt real.
Maybe. He even gave it a proper burial. It deserved an honorable send-off. I almost left the sword with it too, but it's too good of a weapon.
The dead don't need swords anyway.
Yeah. You know, I did achieve her dream. I saw a wyvern chimera in the flesh. I fought it, even. And then I killed it. Does that mean I killed her dream?
I think it means her sword saved you from dying. I'm sure that was a dream of hers too.
Possibly. But she would have found another way out of it, I'm sure. But she ain't here, so I thought maybe it was time I put her to rest as well. Left my goodbyes for her with the chimera. Maybe it can pass them on.
Nay, toi, listen to your pleas.
May he find that much mercy in his cold, dead heart. Is he dead, you think? To what, I mean?
He does reside over the spirit realm, and only the dead can go up there, so he must have died and gotten there too.
Or he's always existed there. Was made to watch over the dead. He's a god after all.
There's no clear consensus of what the Great Spirit Dragon really is. A dead dragon, a god who could always control death from its very inception. A reflection of what we believe death to be, death itself. He could be anything. What would you like him to be? What hopes do you have?
I hope he's kind.
I hope so too. Then, I think he's kind. Maybe we should follow his example.
That's what heroes are for, right?
Indeed. You're one of those, right, Care? Of course she is, silly. I have to agree. You know what would be very heroic of her? What? She brought the saliva to Kyle the vampire. I'm sure his joy about finally being able to walk in the sun will be extraordinary.
Too lazy to go yourself.
My domain is merely my tavern. You're much more likely to run into him.
Fine. Might as well. Need to get moving anyway.
You're leaving?
No. Just need to move around. And if you happen to know where I can find this vampire... Last saw him at the Gaia Temple. The priests might know where he went.
I know where he wanted to go. I overheard him talking about it.
Care to share?
I want to trade it. The information, I mean.
For what?
Can you teach me how to use a greatsword?
Oh, honey. That's it. Sure thing. Right now.
Oh my gosh, she's gonna be a rogue barbarian multi-class. Oh, that's gonna be so cute.
Oh my god. With her two parents.
Two parents. They have no romantic connection whatsoever.
There's no connection. They're just
brother.
co-parenting.
Yeah.
Two roommates
Is
and
right
their
now
kid.
Two roommates and her kid. Is right now okay?
I've got the time. Might take you more than one lesson though.
That's okay. I've also got time.
It's a deal then. I'll show you the basics and you tell me where to find the vampire.
Yippee!
Yippee! That is, if your assistant is alright with that. Don't care. Not my circus, not my monkey. Key, kiddo, let's go. Innkeep, can we use your front yard?
Of course. Go wild.
Starts transforming immediately. Like,
Oh no, the Guardian Chimera has taken over her body!
She grows 3 heads.
3 heads. 3 of them. Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Are you coming too, Mel?
No. I'll stay here and have another drink.
Okay, you can join us later. Can't wait to learn how to fight. Be so helpful for future adventures. Innkeeper, do you have any quests I could go on after this? Practice my sword and stealth skills. Not yet, but I'm sure something will come in. Be patient. I promise I'll have a quest for you soon. I can't wait for him destroying the challenge with wit, stealthiness, and giant swords. Ha! I know you will. First, I gotta practice. See you later.
I do love that Malachite / Zephyr / Blaze. It just keeps changing names, but everyone is so wildly supportive that it's just not acknowledged.
When you
It's
first
just like,
transition
yeah,
and you're trying to lock down a
it's
name.
just taking a long time to pick its name, you know?
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You know, it happens.
Gender's a hard
You
thing.
stick with the name for a few years, and you're like, it doesn't really fit anymore.
It's just like people are introduce him, and he's just like, he's trying out names right now.
Yeah, today's Blaze, tomorrow might be Malachite. Sometimes he goes back and forth. It's I like your
Amen, my
ambition.
chat says. Real.
Oh, wait, what was it?
Amen.
Amen.
I like her naivety.
Some would call it optimism.
Naive people would. A waste of time. Delusions get you nowhere.
You would know.
Damn! Fucking got his ass!
Boom!
Boom! Another drink, please. Same as before. Sweet and all.
Coming right up.
He loves his girly little drinks. Ooh, from around town. This is the only way you can make drinks from now on.
Oh.
Perfect. Beautiful.
I
Ideal.
won't. Oh. What's the highest I have to go?
You can't waterfall it in. Damn, that's rough.
No.
Rip.
Game sucks.
Fucking stupid.
It's stupid. I'm gonna go play something else now. Where's Call of Duty? Some sweet optimism from a most pessimistic customer.
Digging into the guy.
Right?
This is sweet enough to make me optimistic for future drinks.
No, that's not cute. Get out. You're done. You're done. You're cut off. No more sweet fruity drinks for you. You can have black coffee and that's it.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm proud of myself here.
You should be.
So, Malachite.
Just leave me to my pondering. I'm pondering my orb.
Don't do that at the bar. At least go to the bathroom if you're gonna do that. Got it.
Hey girl, are you a wizard? Cause I'm pondering them orbs.
Fable! Hi!
That's you.
Yeah. Hi, Inky. Hiya, Fable. I'm so happy to see the tavern looking healthy again. And you too. I'm sorry it took me so long to check in. That's alright. I hope the last 2 days weren't too hard on you. No, not at all. I was just very busy. A bunch of the Ashen Grove trees got knocked over, and I spent a lot of time rescuing and leading group therapy sessions with the local wildlife. And of course, I had to check in on all the nearby settlements too, see if they needed help with any damage after all that. Did Uncle Dragon make it? Yes, the girl sent me took a bit of a hit, but everyone made it out okay. Mr. Dragon was making emergency soup when I arrived. I think he's a stress cooker. Man, I wish I had that instead of stress eating. That would be so much fucking
Stress
better.
cooking? Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Or like,
can
oh,
do
I'm so stressed. I gotta make a fucking filet mignon right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's very nice of you to check in with everyone. I had to make sure everyone was okay. I used up all my healing salves, but that's what they're there for. I'm happy I had to use them, but I'm glad I was prepared, saving every potion for the last
Mhm.
fight.
Real.
May I request something? Go ahead. Do you maybe have a drink in your repertoire that could assist someone in a situation like mine? Your drinks are powerful. I like something that would also make me tougher while replenishing my social energy. I think I'm all done with helping out now, but a game like that would be a real game changer in case something like this happens again. I don't think I have a recipe for that yet. But don't worry, I've got an idea. 1,000 wins, me after Taco Bell. What? But
Bottom.
even without such a drink, I'm sure people are very thankful for your presence. Well, they weren't mad about it. Though, I sort of feel like people aren't really as concerned as I thought they'd be. When I saw the stars fall, I thought for sure the world was going to end. Yes, I recall. You're right that it wouldn't, of course. But I thought people would be a little more freaked out by the lack of a night sky. But everyone just seems to be okay with it? I asked one of my sisters about it, and she said, who cares? Some wide-eyed adventurer will surely put them back at some point. Let's worry about replanting these tomatoes. I don't even know if I could put them back.
You can
You
never,
can never
put back what's lost.
Well, you can always replace it with something new. I'm not sure that you can replace the stars, or if you should approach Lost that way. It's all a matter of perspective. I wouldn't mind a bunch of trees up in the night sky for a change. I would think of the
bedazzled
pollen,
in the sky.
right? But it'd still be so much nicer if some things would just stay the same. They never do. I'm just happy everyone is okay. Did you check on Carrie yet? She should be hacking up my terrace to pieces outside. I did, outside, on your definitely not hacked up terrace. Just out of curiosity, do you own any wood glue? It was nice to see that she's okay too. I was a little worried she would just leave and never talk to me again. So it was nice watching her train Melly with so much enthusiasm, and to catch up a bit. That too. She tried to rope me into their greatsword training. Did you accept? I'm not really a sword kind of elf, but it was fun to watch her teach Melly. She's very sweet. Indeed. And I was just relieved to see Carolyn doing alright. And she was relieved about Mr. Dragon. And about you, I'm sure. Maybe. Sobrit are, well, despite being the absurdity of this world, our well-being despite the absurdity of this world. How about a drink?
There you go.
I would love a drink. Can I try out that new one I requested? 1,000 wins, was it? I guess I ran into more people in need of help on the way back.
Just Thousand Island dressing in a cup.
1,000 Island dressing, but I do farts into it.
Uh-huh. Hi, Joe. Welcome to stream.
Little bit of dex. Little bit of charisma. shit, now I gotta dump the whole thing. Okay. Golden feather. Breezy drink inspired you and your kindness. Thank you. Your drinks are still the highlight of my day. She makes the best drinks, right? Shay, you there?
I'm muted. Oops, sorry.
There. Okay. I can't let them know I like the tutti frutti drink. I can't let them know that I like the
Really? Do you actually think that? Or is it a thing where you just don't want to be nice? Some people seem to do that a lot for some reason.
They taste good. As good as things can taste when you're, me.
Well said. Thank you. By the way, I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Fable. I'm an elf and a ranger, and I come here a lot. They are also incredibly courageous and capable hero. That's not true. Not yet. I'm working on it. Being a hero, I mean.
Why?
Because I dream of adventure and all the wonderful, exciting things it can bring. And I want to help people.
Why?
Why not?
I'm Malachite.
Oh, you're Mal. I mean, Malachite, obviously. Melly just talked about a Mal. She said they, or I guess you, are very cool, and her new friend. She sounded very happy about it.
We're not friends. She just won't leave me alone.
Oh, okay. Then why do you spend time with her if you don't like her? That sounds really mean.
She keeps following me.
And you take her along?
Not by choice.
I don't know how you well enough to judge the truth behind all this. But I think you should be honest with her and with yourself.
Call this bitch out. Fuck yes.
Okay. I didn't realize it was a fucking Malachite intervention night. Fuck. Honesty goes a long way. I would also believe. I also believe that thing in So Forward could be fixed with honesty as well. You mean the missing familiar? I heard several familiars are missing, actually. And I believe with so many mages and familiars present, someone is bound to know something. But maybe they're scared to face possible consequences for their honesty. Sound like Zoford is going through an eventful time. Thank you for letting me know. I'll keep an eye or two out for future developments.
Zofard isn't very far from me here, is it?
Not too far. It's in Easter Fasoa, and is, to my knowledge, the biggest harbor town in the Republic has to offer. I can only recommend its summer festivals. Very pretty fireworks. Why? Does it sound like something up your alley?
No, not mine, but...
Maybe a junior detective?
Maybe a 10-year-old cat person?
Melina is seeking her first quest. Maybe this could be something for her. She needs to practice her skills outside of risk-free theory.
Good idea. I'll see if I can reserve it for her. Oh, right. Sorry for asking, but first quest? I thought Melly just turned 10. Isn't that a bit young for quests?
No, I was a similar age when I ventured on my first quest.
I got there late, so all they had was a Pikachu for me.
Hmm.
The one with the horrifying nightmare creatures?
Yes.
Oh, that's sad.
No, that's cool.
No, I think that's a little sad. Children shouldn't have to face such danger that early.
Why not? It's always there. Might as well confront them with it when they're young so they can accept its existence in their lives.
That's an insane thing to say. Just because the world can be horrible doesn't mean we should confront children with that fact as early as we can. It's already bad enough that us grown-ups have to deal with it so much. Why should they just accept it, if we can make the world a better place for them instead? I mean, when you're on a quest with, and I quote, horrifying nightmare creatures, weren't you scared? Wouldn't you have preferred to not be alone?
It builds character.
A character that thinks we should put other kids in miserable situations. Sure did a lot of good for you there.
Damn, fucking going
It
for the throat.
Is ass fable.
Get therapized, bitch.
Aren't your parents worried to death about you?
You got enough rumors to make a quest yet, innkeeper?
Not yet. Give me another day. People are so busy talking about or ignoring all the star debris, they're losing sight of the important things. Like feeding me new information.
Is that very nutritious for you?
No, that's fun.
In that case, the fun I can provide in a day is running out. Unfortunately, the horrors of this world do not stop chasing me, nor anyone else. I shall take my leave.
Good luck. See you around, with less horrors, I hope.
Dude.
Now I'm worried. About Malachite or Melly? Both? Are you really going to send her on that quest? If she wants to go, but I don't think you have to worry about it that much. Zovard is a beautiful city with a very low crime rate. I think she can handle a couple of rowdy familiars. And I doubt she'd be going alone. I hope not. There's little worse than being alone when you're scared. Very true. Are you scared of anything? Oh, are you scared of anything? Bad Yelp reviews.
Real.
I don't think you have to be scared of that. You make the best drinks in all of Asteria. I think as long as you like my drinks, I'll be okay. You got my 5 stars in the bag. I would ask what you're afraid of, but the answer would be everything? Is it? Yes, but I'm working on not letting my fear stop me. I might not be able to avoid feeling afraid, but I can always just do things when I'm scared. Rather than not at all. Maybe. It's still a terrifying thought. But how do you handle situations you're afraid of? I used to have a terrible habit of just walking away from the things that scared me, but with the right people by your side, staying becomes less of a crushing weight on your shoulders. You realize that even if things aren't perfectly comfortable, they are still worth experiencing. That sounds lovely. I've never seen any friends of yours around the tavern before. Maybe you should invite them over sometime. Perhaps. Though, one of my friends is sitting here right now.
Cute.
Where? Wait, are they invisible? Oh, you mean me. That makes me really happy. But it also makes me feel pretty bad about having to go back home. Don't worry. Go home, fix the many things that worry you, as long as you come back. Always. I'll see you tomorrow, Innkeeper. See you tomorrow, my friend. Aww. I fucking love Fable. They're such
Fable's
a good
awesome.
bean.
Fable's wonderful. Dude, it is so hot in my office. I am gonna need to stop soon.
That's do you just want to call it here then?
Yeah, if we can.
Yeah, sure.
I am dying. I would keep going, but it is legitimately becoming unmanageable.
No, that's totally fine.
Mm-hmm. Need to be out of this office.
Yeah.
2 hours and 60 minutes is great. Anyway, I think Ash is just actually dead.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but
So, but it is what it is. Thanks for inviting me.
thanks for stopping by again.
Absolutely.
We'll have to
Wonderful stream.
set up another time and I don't know, give Ash like 5 2-hour, 10-hour energies or something.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be down for that.
Alrighty. Well, I'll let you go. You go enjoy the rest of your night, and I will talk to you later.
Yep. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you again. Bye-bye.
Ooh, sorry guys. I have to start putting an end to the stream because I am so overheated. It is uncomfortable. It has not gotten cooler and I can't have the window open because of the fireworks outside, and I can't have the door open because of the guests in the house. So it's gonna be a shorter stream. But hey, you know what? I've started to get to a point where I'm like, shorter streams are okay and allowed and fine. I don't need to do 6-hour streams every single time. Either way, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for watching. More streams will come soon. So as soon as I'm on top of the upload schedule, because I'm flying a little too close to the deadlines. I want to build up a week or two of backlog again. But more streams will be here soon. Gotta finish that tier list and do all the other things I said I would play. Until then, however, goodbye.